Hello there, friends. I am back again, and I am going to create the right side of this super cute layout that is featured on the Close to My Heart, Make It From Your Heart blog. It's a free pattern that Close to My Heart has given us permission to download. So if you go to the Make It From Your Heart blog, then you can print this out and you can create this layout. And I love to print these patterns out and put them in a 3-ring binder because you can use these for any papers, any stamp sets. So this features the Wild Berry Blast special that is currently going on with Close to My Heart. And I created this left side of the page of the layout. So here is the layout. This is the left page, and I created this. And now we're going to create the corresponding right page. So I have pre-cut all of my papers. I actually did a little bit of stamping when I did this stamping on, when I did this video, just because I wanted that little doodle to follow through. So I have some more pictures for this layout, and I changed this layout up a little bit. So I'm going to share with you how you can take a pattern paper and change it up. So let's start by, we have to stamp the bursts up at the top. So you can see on the left side where I stamp these. This is using the Wild Berry Blast exclusive stamp set, and this is the image that we're using. So I am actually going to flip my Versamat around so that we have this spongy part, and then I do have a scrap paper here. I'm going to turn my base page upside down so my head doesn't get in the way, and I already have my stamp on a block, and I'm using archival black ink. And this stamp, part of it is going off the page. And it's actually, let me make sure I am in the camera so you can see. It's actually easy to line it up because two of the lines kind of go straight across. So that's kind of like my guide. And I don't stress too much, but this stamp set really is oh so versatile, and you can use it for so many different things. So that, I think, is all of the stamping that we need to do. So you can see how it continues on quite nicely. So I'm going to flip my Versamat over again because I love this because it's got all the measurements. I'll line this up, and according to the instructions, the first thing we need to do is add this gingham pattern, which I think is my favorite pattern. And you don't need, I'm using the Close to My Heart adhesive. I love this because it's forgiving. And if you watch the video where I put this one together, you'll see I made a mistake but was able to pull up the paper without ruining my project because of this. And if we look at the diagram, it's saying that that gingham piece needs to be 4 inches up. So I'm going to go to 4, and that is where I am going to adhere this. And then I know that it will line up perfectly right here as well. Alrighty, so then we will add the rest of our parts and pieces. Before I do this, the mistake that I made on the first page was I forgot to add the border sticker. So this is a border sticker, and hopefully you can see in the camera, it's UV coated so you can see the little floating hearts on it. So we are going to put this flush with the gingham. And this is perfect because it kind of just grounds that paper. Okay, and then we will go ahead and start adhering. So we've got this piece, and this piece, oh, and I should have put this, okay, let's see if I can peel this up a little bit. And I can. So the first thing we should have done, I was so worried about forgetting to put that piece down that I forgot to put this piece down. So I'm going to get my adhesive. Put this flush with this one. And then put this over. Perfect. Saved. And then we will go ahead, and we've got this photo mat. And if we line this up, it's saying it's about 3/8 over. So let me put my adhesive down. And it says 3/8 over and 2 1/4 inches down. So it's going to go about right here. Say like right about there. Okay. And then this is going to go right on top. So it's kind of like a double mat. And I want to make sure that the stripes are going the same way. Okay, so we'll put that like this. And then, according to the instructions, they call for 2 3x3 photos, but I had a vertical photo that I wanted the whole body. So what I did is I cut my photo's 3x6. So this is 3.5 by 6.5. And it's gonna go side by side. I'm actually gonna alter it a little bit. I'm gonna put it up a little bit just to give it a little bit more interest. And then I cut a mat to go on that. So don't be afraid to make patterns your own. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and adhere our 2 photos. And I am just going to adhere them flat. I'm not going to adhere them with dimension, with foam tape. Lots of times I do, but we're going to add embellishments with dimension. So I'm going to keep my photos flat. And because the scrapbook pages are going to be in page protectors, I don't use as much adhesive on them as I do on my cards. But how cute is that? And I like how I kind of zigzag those. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add our title piece, and I think I need to trim this a little bit. So let me get my trimmer, and this needs to be 1.5. I'm going to trim that. And I'm going to bring this page in so that they line up. Let me get a little bit of adhesive on here. And I'm going to line this up like this. And then I have my piece of white, so this is going to be 1 1/4, I believe. Let me trim this off a little bit. And we'll adhere this. again, I'm lining this up. And we'll put this like this, so it's continuous. Okay. And then all that's left to do is to, there is a piece here for journaling, which I won't journal on camera, but I'll add my journaling. Oh, and you know what? The journaling does have some stamping. So let's flip this over and get my scratch paper. And the image that they used is this right here. So they have it just down at the bottom. And I'm going to get my 3-inch block. I like to use blocks that are about the same size as my stamps. I haven't used this one yet, so I'm lining it up on the line on my block. And then I'm going to season it. And then I'll do a test. Perfect. And going to, excuse my head. Hopefully I line this up. This is tricky to do on camera. I don't really like that, and I got some ink on it, so we're going to do that again. Let me get, I'm going to rub my adhesive off. Another reason why I love this adhesive. If I had my rub and remove eraser over here, I would use that. I didn't bring that over here. So let me just rub this. And we will try it again. And I'm going to do it upside down, and I'm going to try doing it on this. And use my desk pad as my guide. So go 1. That's good enough. All right. I'm embracing the imperfection. Okay. So we'll bring our layout back in. And I will add some adhesive. And this will be where my journaling square goes. Okay. And then what I did is I have a bunch of these little pennant stickers from the sticker sheet that I took off, and I used my anti-static pouch and rubbed the stickiness off the back of the stickers, and then added some 3D foam tape. So we're going to put these, I'm going to just kind of lay them down to see how I like them. Let's spread them out a little bit. Like that. And then I have one extra. Oh no, this and this goes like this. All right, and then these are gonna go down here. So let's go ahead and adhere these. So I did take the sticky off this, but I didn't have to. So this is gonna go flush right here like this. And then this goes over it. So this one has the dimension on it. And so don't be afraid to use these free patterns as a stepping stone to then create your own, kind of like I did with this photo. We'll go ahead and we'll add these. You know what I'm thinking as I'm doing this? It would be kind of cute to get some of my silver glitter gems or the sparkles and put them in between these pennants. Or I could do stickles maybe. I don't know, I'm brainstorming here. Okay, so there's that, and it's got dimension. Hopefully you can see that. Normally I'd probably do my journaling, write my journaling before I adhere it, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to say yet. Then we're going to get our die cuts, our ombre die cuts. So you can see there's all kinds of shapes and words, pennants, and you can look at the back and maybe get a better idea of everything that's on this. But we are going to take the word smile. And I thought, as soon as I saw this picture, I knew that it would be great for this die cut because my daughter has such a great smile in these photos. So the die cuts are great because you just use the same adhesive. And the Close to My Heart adhesive works great. And that is going to go right here like this. And I got to get the dot for my eye. And what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to add the adhesive while it's still on the carrier sheet. And then punch it out. Oops. Put that right there. Like that. And then, let's see. Oh, there's another sticker. Everyday Fun. I took the sticky off the back and added a piece of foam tape. And that is going to go right here. Everyday Fun, smile. And then on the sticker sheet, we have some stickers that look like washi tape. So this floral one, so when you peel it off, you can see how it looks, the edges look like you took it off a roll of tape. And this is going to go right, let me get my picture to make sure I do this right. This is going to go right here, under here like this. And then I can get this sticker. And it's going to go on top, and I'm going to hide that wild berry part. Just put that like that, and then I can put the date there, and I can write about the day there. And I think that is everything on this page. So look how fast it came together, and I'm loving the monochromatic. I wouldn't normally think to do a monochromatic, but I like it. I like it a lot. As I'm looking at this, I think what I would like even better is to have this journaling right here like this. Let's see. Again, another reason why I love this adhesive. And I wonder if I could peel these off and put them up here. I think I might like that better. I apologize if my head is getting in the way. Yeah, I think I'm liking that better. Let's see, maybe even half and half. Like that. Yeah. I like that better. So there we have it. So there is the left side, and you can see here is the left side, and you can see how I changed it up. I didn't let the fact that the diagram, the pattern calls for 2 3x3s. I didn't let that stop me from using this pattern. I just created a 3x6 photo and added the mats and kind of offset them a little bit. And then the right page, the right side, or the left side, is right here. So when we put it together, there's the left side. Get that out of the way. And then I'll bring this in to the right side. And all I have to do is add my journaling. I'm pretty excited how that came out, and it came together quite quickly thanks to the free guide at the Make It From Your Heart blog and the Wild Berry Blast special. So thanks for joining me. If you like this video and would do me a favor, you could press the like button and subscribe. That will help me to get more followers, and I can't wait to come back and share some more projects with you. Bye for now.